The man to watch. In a rich vein of form and #1. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Might work out. Flowing here. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with two players behind the centre forward, but they need to link up as much as possible. They're going to be key to the way this system works. Otherwise, the centre forward could become isolated.
And tidy defensive play.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
And a look at the starting lineup for Parma.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what's expected of the wing-backs here. Are they going to be high up the field or drop deeper to make a back five? Only time will tell.
Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Pessina. So for Parma, you have to conclude everything went to plan in their win against Udinese. What do you anticipate happening this time, Stuart?
Well, the fans certainly enjoyed the 3-1 victory, didn't they? It was a really good display. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Can he find the right pass? Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. And he read it well defensively. Incisive pass. Oh, might be. Well, what a glorious chance to grab the first goal of the contest.
Well, you have to say that's a wasted opportunity to get their noses in front here. Golden opportunity.
Might lead to a chance. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
Vuole maggiori informazioni, può rivolgersi al personale di fronte alle biglietterie.
Juan Cabal. Andrea Colpani. One slick pass after another. And the chance slips away.
Really good defending there.
Matteo Pessina. They're not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And teammates around him. Hernani. Not smooth in possession. This looks interesting. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Hernani. Promising looking attack. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. So there goes the half-time whistle, and it is a story of parity. What have you made of the visitors? So underway again, and even Steven here. Cabal. Hernani. Nicely cut out. Brozovic. To give them the advantage. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Colpani. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Napoli. Goalkeeper's going to be fuming. He managed to get a touch, but he couldn't stop it going in. It's now 1-0 with 54 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Oh, thwarted there, and what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. And he's broken free. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. And electing to book in for that.
He's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
Andrea Colpani. That's a good ball. Retaining possession proving difficult. We have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Into the final 20 minutes. Oh, good vision. Can he finish? And doing well to keep that one out. Hernani.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
Ravanelli. Moving the ball really well here. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Could pose a threat on the counter. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Well, it wasn't the best piece of finishing, in all honesty. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was all good until that final effort. Just shows you how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Decent looking ball. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? And let's give credit to the defending. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Cassina. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Cassina. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
A manager who has made them very difficult to beat here on the road. Hello everyone, they know a thing or two about prosciutto in these parts, but they have a football tradition as well. Welcome to Parma. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. What might we see today?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Luka Modric! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Plenty of support here. Could be! Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. So for Parma, just what they wanted. A win last time out against Monza. How might this game go for them? What are your thoughts?
Well, it was certainly a positive result, 1-0 away from home. It's certainly going to be challenging today.
Oh, wait a minute. Look what's happening. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Now what can they do from here? Pavlovic. Now Rabiot. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's been quality since he's joined them. His goal-scoring ability, it's top class. Doesn't surprise me that he's the club's top scorer. He's certainly going to be difficult to keep quiet here.
And he has options available. Must take the lead here. That is how to keep it out of the net.
Yeah, that was so important, wasn't it?
Right, I'm hearing something has happened in the Genoa game, so let's get the information from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Genoa. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 30 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Chance to cross. Modric. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. How can he take them on and beat them? And reacting almost instinctively. Great defending. Pervis Estupiñán. And Depay on the ball. Nicely constructed. It's a nice looking ball. Well, the threat could be there. Depay. Rabiot. The ball with Luka Modric. Did well to win it back.
Yeah, they had great shape up possession there, didn't they?
So even Steven going into the second half of this one. Will it happen for them? And the ruling is offside here. So a personnel change then. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Rabiot. Great ball over the top. Can he give them the advantage? advantage. Oh, it might be. Oh, dearie me. We know he's capable of much better from that position.
Con il numero 7, Jimenez. In campo, con il
Brozovic.
Raffaele Leão.
More football from Serie A coming up here on EA TV. It's Parma versus Fiorentina. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Rabiot. Ibanez. Now Rabiot. Might be a chance to break. Oh, nice ball. Untidy in possession. Now, plenty of live football coming your way right here on
It's
EA
a really
TV.
good chance.
Just straying offside.
Cercando nel tiro di Parma. Esce dal campo. Con il numero 22, Oristagno.
Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Oh, skipping away. And he's broken free. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
Numero 10, Raffaele Leão.
And space to cross it. Oh, that's a clever ball. And quick thinking defensively. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Depay. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Torino. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 76 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. Showing good situational awareness. Well, on the cusp of full time, the home side keep plugging away but find themselves on the wrong end of the scoreline. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, they'll believe that they can get an equaliser here. They've been pushed.
Oh, this is promising soon. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Con il numero 13, Memphis Depay.
Good run, very much in control of the situation. But they took care of the situation defensively. Smart. Leonardo Balerdi. And Depay on the ball. Good pass. Really fine play to keep possession. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
They certainly weren't at their best today. The passing just wasn't incisive enough. They kept getting caught in possession, and they'll know what big improvements needed for the next time out.
announcement. I am with the pouches. They don't have the guts to match my prowess. Flawless, gorgeous, quote unquote with all my flaws. Why they always sticking up their noses? It's just roundness. Premium rubber smelling all the roses. Face to face, I got that all the pauses. Haters, just an unofficial emancipation. Stick around, I'm glad you've been so patient. Fake it.